Here you go, fuckers. Why did the blonde stare at the orange juice container? Because it said, concentrate. How do you drown a blonde? Put a mirror at the bottom of the pool. What did the blonde say when she saw the "Please don't feed the animals" sign? I'm not hungry anyway. Why did the blonde tiptoe past the medicine cabinet? She didn't want to wake up the sleeping pills. Why did the blonde bring a ladder to the bar? She heard the drinks were on the house. How do you confuse a blonde? You don't. They're born that way. Why did the blonde get excited after finishing a puzzle in 6 months? Because on the box it said, 224 years. Why did the blonde put lipstick on her forehead? Because she wanted to make up her mind. What do you call a blonde with a brain? A golden retriever. Why did the blonde stare at the can of frozen orange juice? Because it said concentrate. A family is at the dinner table. The son asks the father, Dad, how many kinds of boobs are there? The father, surprised, answers, Well, son, a woman goes through 3 phases. In her 20s, a woman's breasts are like melons, round and firm. In her 30s and 40s, they are like pears, still nice but hanging a bit. After 50s, they are like onions. Onions? The son asks. Yes, you see them, and they make you cry. This infuriated his wife and daughter. The daughter asks, Mom, how many different kinds of willies are there? The mother smiles and says, Well, dear, a man goes through 3 phases also. In his 20s, his willie is like an oak tree, mighty and hard. In his 30s and 40s, it's like a birch tree, flexible but reliable. After his 50s, it's like a Christmas tree. A Christmas tree? The daughter asks. Yes, darling, dead from the root up, and the balls are just for bloody decoration. Your mama is so fucking stupid. When an intruder broke into her house, she ran downstairs, dialed 911 on the bloody microwave, and couldn't find the call button. Your mama is so fat that fucking Dora can't even explore her. Your mama is so fat when she sat on Walmart. She lowered the bloody prices. Your mama's so fucking fat. That when she fell. No one was laughing. But the bloody ground was cracking up. Your mama's so fat and fucking old. When God said, Let there be light, he asked your mother to move out of the bloody way. Your mama is so ugly when she tried to join an ugly contest, they said. Sorry, no professionals. Your mama is so fat that when she went to the beach, a whale swam up and started bloody singing to her. We are family, even though you're fatter than me. Your mama is so fat. I took a picture of her last Christmas, and it's still fucking printing. Your mama is so fat. When she got on the scale, it said, I need your weight, not your bloody phone number. Right. Here, fuckers, here's a Trump joke for you. It was break time, and the doctors were sitting together. An English doctor bragged. We are so clever that we transplanted a heart into a patient, and he was able to function properly in a few months. A German doctor replied, That is nothing. Our country is so advanced that we were able to replace a man's backbone, and in a few weeks he is able to walk. A Russian doctor interrupted them. My country is above all of you. My patient needed a whole brain transplant, and in a few days he is able to walk and find a job. An American doctor came in and said, We are the most clever people. We treated a man with no heart, no backbone, and no brains, and he became our president overnight. Donald Trump and Barack Obama ended up at the same barber shop. As they sat there, each being worked on by a different barber, not a word was spoken. The barbers were both afraid to start a conversation for fear that it would turn nasty. As the barbers finished their shaves in silence, the one who had Trump in his chair reached for the aftershave. But Donald was quick to stop him, jokingly saying, No thanks. My wife Melania will smell that and think I've been in a brothel. The second barber turned to Barack and said, How about you, Mr. Obama? Barack replied, Go right ahead, my wife Michelle. Doesn't know what the inside of a brothel smells like. Thanks for watching. Please like and bloody subscribe if you enjoyed it. And ring that little bell. Cheers, fuckers!